Hey guys, this is Marin, and I will be giving a short lecture on how to write good dialogue. So, here we go. What is dialogue? Dialogue is conversation between two or more persons.
Santa asked him again, "Are you an elf?"
Dialogue should always have reveal the characters' relationships, move the story forward, so continue the story, not just have it end, like have a point. Increase the tension in the story, for example, like a cliffhanger or just something to grasp the reader's attention. And always have correct punctuation. Always make sure you edit. Some bullet points include give voice to the characters, help the reader understand them, make sure you know the characters, like you know yourself. It's the key to writing good dialogue. You have to just be able to know who they are and everything about them. Dialogue should always show and not tell, as Mr. Cochran will emphasize greatly. Don't tell what the reader did, like don't say Johnny went to the park. Instead, show the reader that Johnny went to the park. Have Johnny say, "I'm going to the park, Mom," or whatever. Don't tell his whole story. And don't have a really long dialogue scene because the reader might get bored. Add descriptions of the scene and characters to give the reader a break and vice versa. So if you have really long descriptions, you might want to add some dialogue too. You don't want to just have a really long scene. Like after a long paragraph, you get bored kind of after reading for a long time. Well, it's the same thing with this. So just try and mix things up a bit. Said. So try not to say she said or he said too much. Instead, use more extravagant words. You don't want to be repetitive. Words such as whispered, uttered, exclaimed, and shouted are much more descriptive and grasp the reader's attention. An example would be, "I don't want to go, Mom. Please, do I have to?" whined Mary to her mother. So I used whined rather than said. It's much more descriptive. It's not just normal and plain and boring. Lastly, be natural. Do not speak too properly. You want the character to sound natural. Study the expressions people use, like the way they say things. They shorten words. For example, people usually wouldn't say, "I can no longer go to the play. I have to attend Mass." Instead, say, "I can't go to the play because I have to go to Mass." Listen for words such as gonna or wanna rather than going to or want to. Just the, not slang, but the short expressions people use rather than "I am going to go" or words like that. Just try not to be too formal. That's it, so thanks.